Not to,
Oh, okay.
yeah, there it is. Yeah. All right, so yeah, I think that's the first. New Avengers is, I think, is the first thing that I read from Bendis.
Uh, so you haven't read like any of the like like the Miles stuff,
Mm, no.
dude. There's stuff about New Avengers I want to tell you, but I don't want to ruin. Like I don't want to ruin the surprise.
Yeah, I
So
think I'm on like issue 8. I'm on issue 8 now.
have you read Civil War?
Yes.
Okay, because there's a lot of
You're
Civil
talking about the
War.
original
Yeah,
Civil
yeah,
War, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I enjoyed that.
There's a lot of Civil War tie-in
Yeah.
there.
No, it was that came in after Civil War.
Civil War. I
Because
think
that's why they became the New Avengers
no.
because
So the Civil War tie-ins were like issue 20 through
really,
like
so
25 ish.
because they were talking about Cap. Let's turn some lights on so they can see us. I don't know who's watching, but hello. Because they kept talking about Cap and Tony disbanded the Avengers.
Yeah, so that happens in Avengers Disassembled.
Oh, okay, okay. I thought they disbanded because of Civil War.
No,
Okay.
no.
I'm excited to get into the Century stuff because
Oh, quick light.
I've always thought Century seemed cool, but I've never dove into it. What's up, Steve? What's up, brother?
Wait till you get to if you get that far, wait till you get to Siege.
Okay.
I don't want to ruin
And
it.
right now, like Century's like the dude's crazy.
Yeah.
And the whole thing of like Century as a comic book character, and they don't have any record of anyone named Century, and I'm just like, so what the hell's going on here? Like, I'm kind of confused.
Well, do you know like how they came like so basically Marvel was like we found a character that was created in the Silver Age by Stan Lee,
Okay.
and we're going to introduce him now. And
Now, was it printed?
no,
Okay, so it was never
it
printed.
was never printed.
Okay, so that makes sense.
So they're like, we found this character that Stan Lee created, but he's never been printed. We're gonna do it. And then like the Century came out, and everyone, and then I think they were later like, uh, Stan Lee never created that. So they basically lied to come up with this marketing plan.
Oh, so it was all a lie.
It was,
Okay.
I think, for the record, anybody who's watching, I've also had a few, so facts are a little
Oh, happy birthday, Steve.
blurry.
Okay. Hope you're having a good birthday, brother. We just finished up at day 1 of Huntsville Comic Con. Steve, that is not happening, bro. I love you, but not a effing chance. He wants a link. And thank you, Steve. Now we just missed our exit, and we have to.
You back
Oh
around.
my God! Do you see what that wants us to do?
Is that legal?
I don't know. Like 8 circles. Um, but so yeah, I was getting confused by the Century stuff. But essentially, he's like Marvel's Superman. It seems like
Yeah, except crazy.
yeah, which I like. Did you ever see Brightburn?
No.
You know what it is though?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was really good. Yo, what's up, Greg?
I think I'm really excited for 50K.
See, I think it would be cool if they were to like. I could see Sentry being an interesting character on screen too, just to add something different. Oh man, there we go. Tom's comic books and reviews. What's up, bro? But I mean, I think it would be like a cool, just something different.
I
Because
honestly,
all the heroes we've seen so far, like outside of Wanda, like they're all like, the perfect superheroes.
cookie cutter.
Right. So if you bring somebody, some batshit crazy dude like Sentry in, I think that could be cool. But yeah, the whole thing where Emma Frost is like digging into his mind and they're trying to figure out like what the hell's going on and who he is. I was like, oh, this is interesting. It's confusing, but it's interesting. Ooh, boy. Oh.
So, spoiler alert for anybody who's watching. There's only two of us in the car right now, and neither one of us picked up the biggest book today.
Yeah. I picked up the most books, though.
You did pick up.
I did pick up the most books. I'm telling you right now, Whatnot is about to be wild AF this coming Sunday. It is going to be blow out your blowhole, wild and crazy this Sunday. Silver Age, Bronze Age, modern, all kinds of stuff. I am covering every inch of the board. Gonna have some really, really cool stuff too. It sucks, like, oh, and so that's what I was gonna tell you, like, the whole reasoning for me even calling my wife to find that out is I was calling her to see if she would meet me halfway with those books so I could get them pressed while I was out here.
Yeah, tell them about that.
I don't want to even, like, I can't
No, about why the pressing part.
Oh, no, they gotta wait for the video.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know we were doing a video.
Yeah, tomorrow we're gonna be shooting all day. That's the only reason why I'm not going home tonight. We are at Huntsville Comic and Pop Culture Expo. That's where we are at.
I think we all picked up some big books today.
I didn't pick up anything big. I mean, New Avengers 7, I don't consider that to be big because it's modern. It's hard for me to consider modern books to be big. Like that modern, I guess. I don't know, but that was 2003, so it's almost 20 years old.
What book is that old?
Yeah. It's 2003 or 2004. I know. Yeah, as I was saying that, I was thinking, well, it came out at the same time pretty much as Walking Dead, so and I consider that to be a big book for our conversation earlier. But, yeah, Nick picked up some good stuff again. I mean,
surprised us all.
Yeah.
Again. That's 2 shows in a row.
Yeah, way to almost ruin the video, Justin, Greg said. Greg, I don't know if it was last week or the week before, but I was watching one of you and your wife's Name That Comic Book Character, which I always watch. I don't always comment, but I do watch them because I definitely enjoy those a lot. And my wife just kind of plopped down beside me, and she started watching it, and she was just getting Oh, well, she sat down beside me. I was actually like laying on the bed, like on my stomach, and she kind of like came in and was like right beside me, like trying to be all like goofy. And she started watching, and she was just getting the biggest kick out of your wife. And I told her, I was like, she's pretty much the best. So we sat there and binge watched almost every episode you guys have done. So got you some views there, brother. You guys doing awesome, man. I always enjoy you guys' stuff. What's up, Joe Rios? We had tacos and beer.
I had some shots.
He did. I had one beer.
You're gonna have more though.
We'll have more. Because if I don't, then I'm not gonna be very fun to be around. So, unfortunately, it was fun. We got to hang out with Southern Comic Geek, Comics and Death Metal. Big Will was there. Lady Fantastic was running around, and I saw her 2 times. He told me it was her. I said it wasn't her. And I didn't want to be that guy that was like, hey, Caroline! And then it's not Caroline, and then she thinks I'm some kind of weirdo. Because I have to explain, like, oh, sorry, I thought it was a friend from YouTube. Then I have to explain, like, what that means. A friend from YouTube? Like, what is that? Then I'm like, yeah, I know, I'm a loser and a nerd, okay? Leave me alone. I think it's cool, and we have a big group of us, and we're all nerds, and we're friends on YouTube, and we don't actually know each other outside of that, but leave me alone. So I didn't want to have that whole long conversation, so I just didn't speak to her at all. And it ended up it was Caroline. And then I couldn't find her again to say, hey, so now I feel bad. Because I saw her twice, and I didn't speak to her, and she was just digging. She was, like, not looking around at all. So if she happens to see this, just know, Caroline, I did not purposefully ignore you. I just wasn't sure that was definitely you. She looked too tall to be Caroline. That was what it was. I just wasn't sure because she looked too tall. What's up, Tyler? Did you go to oh no, Indiana was last week. That's right. But when did you meet Tyler?
I met Tyler at C2E2 in December.
You went to that show?
Yeah, I go to C2E2 every year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I met Tyler.
If you're going to C2E2, then I could just give you my Mankind book to get him signed it and all that.
You could, but I don't want to wait line. So your best to go with the original.
It's a good thing you're like this much indebted to me then.
Damn it.
Yeah, like extremely indebted and owed me. Yeah, you're probably right, Greg. Neither does anyone else though, so it's fine. It is totally cool. I think we've had more views today while we've been live with like 8 or 9 people at a time than we ever get on anything else, pretty much.
What should we call this? Like
we've got to be like the lowest viewed channel at 5,000 plus subscribers on YouTube.
I mean, like this isn't Taxi Cab Confessions.
I don't know what that is.
Damn it! I forgot that you're not my age. Hey everyone, I got cookie cake. I'm really excited for that.
It is, Greg. It is, man. The algorithm's all messed up. If you don't have a channel that is based on shorts that is driving content from TikTok, you're not going to get views. And that's all it comes down to. They're trying to follow the TikTok platform. And if you're not already like established on TikTok and dragging your viewers from there to YouTube, yeah, you don't have a chance in the world. Like I could definitely see with the way with the success he's having on TikTok, I could see John's Comic Book Kids being the next YouTube channel to really explode because he's doing so great on TikTok. He's very entertaining on there. He's got a lot of followers on there and he does great stuff. So, but the problem is he's not doing the shorts on YouTube the same way he is there. So YouTube's not going to push his content because he's doing long form content. YouTube doesn't like that anymore. And used to, long form content was considered anything over 12 minutes. Now it's considered anything over 1 minute. So, if Justin opened more of his toys on videos, yeah, you would think so. But unfortunately, and it's not his fault, but those are some of our lowest viewed videos. Is the videos where he spends all that time opening up all these toys and showing them off. Like,
you know what?
They don't get pushed. They don't get views.
You know what does get views?
What?
When I unbox CGC Hulk 181s.
Yep.
I'm just going to have to keep buying Hulk 181s.
Yeah. Yeah, like when I unbox like big, and that's how I know like people still look, but like they don't click. But like if I do a CGC unboxing or like a, hey, Dustin bought another big ass book, like people click on it. But it didn't work when Nick's haul video from Lexington got shit for views.
Are you serious?
And I pushed that video hard. I pushed it hard on Instagram, on YouTube, and then when I did my Lexington haul video, I pushed it again on there, and I didn't know if his was coming out first or if mine was coming out first, but I pushed his video on my video, and my video's already almost as many as his did, and his came out 2 weeks ago.
Dude.
So I don't know. And he bought $6,000 worth of Spider-Man books is on there. And we're talking raw copies, so I don't know what to do anymore. John's TikTok is why I wake up every day, right? I like when he gets on there and is like shitting all over like whatever crazy spec book is out that people are going nuts for, and is like, no. Don't fall for the trap, and this is why. Like, I dig it, John. I love it, bro. He's probably not ever going to see this, but you guys can tell him that I was giving him some good props, though. John and I only talk about once a year when I make my yearly appearance on Comigories, usually with Greg. Nick's video gets views because I didn't. What's up, Serge? You know, I tried to tell him to change the title for it and make it more like, you know, driving to that point. but he didn't listen. But he also understands the whole YouTube thing a lot more than me. So I hope people aren't getting pissed off when they click on my video thinking that I picked up a Batman 1 and Tech 31, because when I took those pictures, I was just taking those pictures because I was holding the books, and like, why would you not take a picture of that? I didn't know. But then he put it the thumbnail, and it's like, my Lexington Comic Haul, and I'm holding those two books, and I'm like, that goes beyond clickbait, straight to deceiving.
Well, you still picked up like big good books of Lexington.
Yeah, I mean, and they were Batman, but look at that Mexican restaurant, Justin. That's a big old Mexican restaurant, bro. You could have got hella tacos over there. Probably not. It's Alabama, dude. Everybody closes early on Saturday, every night, so they can go to church the next morning.
Hey, I got good. Well, we're going to Waffle House tomorrow, right?
I guess. I don't know. I'm tapped out. I can't even afford food anymore.
You can survive on beer.
That's probably what I'm going to have for breakfast. Bronze Page, what's up? So we're staying at Nick's house, which is only about 20 minutes away from the con, so it's not too far. But yeah, it was a good show. It was a good show. I got some great stuff. Most of it's going to be on Whatnot. I didn't pick anything up for my personal collection. I got some bad news while I was at the show that kind of prohibited me from picking up anything that I wasn't going to be able to make some money on to help take care of the bad news I got. So that sucks, but I still got some cool books that I was excited to pick up. So neat. Yeah, if you guys aren't following, I know I keep talking about Whatnot, but seriously, if you're not following us on there, like, download the app and look us up on Whatnot. And if you can't find us, just hit me up on Instagram. I'll send you a link to it. This Sunday coming up, not this Sunday, like the day after tomorrow, but like next Sunday is going to be a wild sale. I'm telling you guys, it's going to be crazy stuff. So that is going to be exciting.
I'm glad I can help.
Yep, Justin did help me dig for a little bit. He's in so much debt to me that he felt the need to, and I don't think he was really helping me dig because he felt indebted to me. I think he was helping me dig so that it would keep him preoccupied and keep him from finding other stuff he would want to buy because he didn't want to buy anymore.
That's probably fair.
Yeah, which is fine. Like, I don't ever have anybody helping me dig, so, and I get tired of it real quick. Like, if I go through 2 long boxes and look at every single book in that long box, I might have 2 more of those in me, and I'm going to be like, all right, I'm done. Like, I can't. That's where, like, Ryan, Comics and Death Metal, like, I give that dude props. He can dig all day long, and never stop. Like, dude will just grind through those boxes. But I'm usually always moving and always in a hurry when I'm at the shops. Like, I can't sit there for hours and hours and hours. But when I'm at a Comic-Con, I feel like the more time I'm spending digging through these dollar bins, I'm just constantly thinking, what am I missing at that booth? What am I missing at this booth that somebody else is finding? So I'm like, I want to dig a little here, and then go over here and dig a little there, and then come to find out, if you would have just dug 20 more books deep, you would have found this book in here that was worth like $500 that was for $1. And that usually happens too. So like, then there's times where I don't know what things are in those bins. Like Ryan and I were digging in one, and I pulled out some Adam Hughes Catwoman covers. I didn't realize it was Adam Hughes, but I was asking. I was like, hey, do you know any? Do you have any? Because he sells on Whatnot too, and we get on there. There's people that don't have LCSs near them, so they ask us like, hey, if you see this or that, can you grab it? I would love to buy it. So I asked him, do you have anybody that picks up Catwoman, cool variants? And he's like, oh, yeah, these are all Adam Hughes, dude. I'll take all these. And I was like, Adam Hughes and Catwoman is like the perfect pairing. Like, damn it.
To be fair, though, we went through those boxes a good solid, 2 hours before we let Ryan know they were there.
That's right. Like, he was like, should we call Ryan and tell him? I was like, And I was about to, and then I was like, nah, 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 we're not going to do that because Ryan will come over here and, yeah, he will freight train us through these boxes. Yeah, me too, Greg. I start to get overwhelmed, and I'm just like, okay, I can't. So when I go to cons, like I usually my first thing is I hit all the walls. I check out every wall, see what's on the walls, and once I've done that, which I don't know why I do, because unless it's something like I really really want and I don't care how much it is, I pretty much know it's probably priced higher than I want to pay. But then I'll go back and start kind of like looking for like, my mainstays, look for my turtles, look for Power Rangers, stuff like that I keep. But whatever, it is what it is. Dustin, you skipped my question for Justin. What was your question for Justin?
Oh yeah, what's your question?
We're gonna get to this question for Justin, and then we're here, so we're gonna go in the house, probably in the stream. We'll go live again tomorrow. What's the question for Justin? I don't see it.
Who's asking it?
Greg.
Did he ask for going to ThriftCon?
Oh, are we going to a con in July?
I'm working on it.
He's working on it. All right, guys. Well, thanks for hanging out with us on the ride home, and I'm sure tomorrow we will see you guys again. Missed out on one thing. Ghost Rider #1. Man, that sucks, dude. That sucks. I got an 8.5 in that one. That was a big one for me that I wanted. So all right, guys. You guys have a great night. We'll catch up with you guys throughout the weekend. Later.